there hanging out, having a good time with my friends, listening to some cool punk rock tunes. Just a great vibe in that place. It's always a good vibe there. And some dude was just getting belligerently drunk, and the bartenders were like, cause he's stumbling, like just not just plain drunk, like funny drunk, like belligerently drunk. So the owner, who's this really nice lady, came out and was like, "Hey, like this is my bar. What's the problem?" And he starts doing this with the finger, getting in her face, cursing her out. And my ex at the time was like tapped me on the shoulder because I was hanging out with my friends. I turned around, I saw what was going on, and just something snapped. Because whenever I see when I was younger, I witnessed some violence towards women, and for some reason, I've got this rage about me when I see someone getting physical with a woman or aggressive. I hate that shit. It drives me fucking nuts. So I saw him doing the whole, like this close to her face, just with the, so something snapped. I don't remember. My friends had to tell me the story. I went up to the dude. I grabbed him immediately by the jugular to cut his air supply off. And I screamed at him in like a death metal voice, like my screaming voice that I use for the band. And I told him he's a punk motherfucker and he get the fuck out. Don't you touch my friends. I don't remember what I said, but I saw red. I had him up against the wall off his feet, cutting off his air supply, and I had my arm cocked back, getting ready to smash his face. And my friends pulled me off and stopped me. And I guess I went for him after that again, and I just completely blacked out and ended up throwing the dude out, doing the bouncer's job for him, by the way. And the bouncer was like, damn, son, what the fuck? And I don't remember. I just was in that mode of like, kill. And so the bartender and the owner buy me a shot, and like shots for everybody, and she's just like, what the fuck, dude? I'm a gentle dude, I don't fight, that's not my thing. And the dude came back in after, and I had sort of calmed down. I was still shaking, my adrenaline was still going, but and I walked up to him and was like, are you serious? He starts, the big dude too, by the way, he starts crying and apologizing. Dude.
I didn't mean it. It's a fucking cowardly line.
What'd you do that for? So he starts crying, and then I'm holding my tequila drink, and he goes to grab it to take a drink. He's like, just let me have a sip, bro. And I'm like, what? Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? I was like, you have a problem. You realize that? Long story short, he ends up giving me a hug while he's crying, and I'm holding this fucking dude while he's crying. And I turn to look, and the whole entire bar is like, and people just start laughing, and he starts laughing, and I'm like, get the fuck out. And he leaves. So I didn't beat his ass. I could have killed him, but I ended up consoling him and telling him he needs to get help.
Wow.